sweet spot, as it were.
And I actually got that my first go. You'll see me fucking up the Majin form later on. As I said, I died once.
Oh, you did say that. You did say that. Oh, yeah.
I would have thought that you would have guessed I'd have died to him, though. Considering how tough he is for Dante.
I didn't find him that difficult, to be honest.
He's not at all difficult for Lucia because he has half the health.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Half the health, and also her projectiles deal far more damage.
Yeah.
He's another projectile-only enemy, so...
That would explain... That explains so much more.
Still, we've kind of spoiled that you're going to be fighting him as well, but like, just if you haven't figured out how this game's working by now...
As I say, this game works on a very obvious pattern. If you haven't figured it out now, look away now, as we're gonna spoil the results.
We each get one more unique boss, I believe, right?
Yes, we do, and then until we roll into the end game.
Aiden, are you enjoying it? Tell me about the symbolism of the three-headed man.
The symbolism of the three-headed man.
Either you've been drinking paints or
no, maybe it's just. I really should. Maybe make things more interesting.
God, this poor boy. Audience, I apologize. You're clearly not having any more fun than he is.
Oh man, I love some bombs here. Look at it. Oh, love it.
That is the right time for the cranky bomb.
It is. Fucking free combo as well. Like, love it.
Come on.
Come on.
Don't worry.
Baby, come on.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck your vases.
Last thing I remember, we were underwater. How did we get in a hotel?
We hit all the switches, and then fought a spider, and then cleared a time trial, and then beat a load of goats, and then we went up an elevator.
And you're pretty much caught up.
That's my fucking attention span right there.
You actually broke the pot in front of that secret mission.
Did I? Shit.
Yeah.
That's a pity.
That's where Lucia would actually get to fight against the guy with the dog.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I know, I'm grateful for it because it makes lore sense now.
Yeah. Fuck that vase.
So yeah, just going back to why I hate that mission, I had to do not only the gauntlet of enemies, but 2 bosses in it.
Yeah. It's a lot for one mission.
It's a hell of a lot for one mission. Stop breaking the Ming vases.
Never. Not prices anymore.
Why do you even need this much money?
He's just showing off now at this stage. That's all he's doing. Pure showing off.
He's just going to spend it on crack.
Blackjack and hookers.
Wow, the timeline is really skewed. It's as if Dante's already finished up.
Yeah.
Isn't this just as good as a boss fight?
No.
Aren't you happy you get to fight all of these starting enemies?
More than that, Adam, I'm humbled that I get to fight all these enemies.
The fact that he sent so many strong enemies after you.
Yes.
Oof, you must really be a threat to his organization.
I was about to say, like, now that we're really going up against the real enemies. It's good. It shows that we're on the right track.
We're definitely advancing the plot.
Absolutely. You cannot say that we're not.
Poor Aiden.
It's okay. He's falling asleep again.
That's fine. That's fine. Let the boys sleep.
Let the boy sleep. Yeah, it's fine.
Mm.
We'll just keep slagging him off, and he'll only hear it back.
Where are we?
Aiden, we brought you in here to constantly crack jokes and ask questions. You've just been absorbing the story like a
But then you
constant sponge.
yelled at me, Am. You said you wanted to stop during the cutscenes.
I told you sleeping was his defense mechanism, Adam. You didn't listen to me.
I'm sorry, Aiden. I'm sorry. I'm the worst father ever.
Well, there's no other come forward. I'm gonna put him up for adoption. I can't manage him on my own.
It's okay, son.
Tell you what, let me make it up here. We're going to Disneyland.
Paris
which one?
or Florida?
Hey, either one. There's no crowds at the minute with COVID. It's pretty easy to sneak in.
That's true. That's true. What's the opposite of Disneyland?
Euro Disneyland.
Tolerance World?
Let's go there.
What's the opposite of Disneyland?
Commune?
Dreamwork World, where it's just Shrek and two other people.
Those are Dante and Fiona.
Yeah.
I'd imagine
Isn't that
that's
the
the thing.
Orlando Studios down the road from it?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, you put the office back.
I have. I made it better. I like what you're doing with the place. It's far less demony.
You fixed it.
Yeah, that's definitely what I would call fixing it. These pyromancers really don't like throwing knives to the chest, do they?
I don't think they like being kicked in the back either, but sure, it's
I
not
don't think-
stopping me, is it?
Do you like pyromancers, Aiden?
I don't know
Are
what
they-
it is, but it sounds tasty.
Is it your favorite mancer, or are you more like a, you know?
But yes,
Arrow.
it is my favorite band.
Aiden just likes romancing pies. Like that movie. Baseball.
He prefers the Mancer Street Preachers.
I just like those gold romancers though.
Oh no! Don't get me started on them. Boring. Ooh, look at this lovely floor. That's gonna get smashed up the fuck.
Does it end with a big kaboom?
The game ends with a big kaboom.
Whenever I go into an elevator, it ends in a
Hey.
big kaboom. Does that help?
No.
Tell me, John, how many other people are in the elevator when you go kaboom?
Quite a lot, Aiden. Quite a lot.
Oh man. Oh man. That meant so many things.
This is fine.
It is. Yeah. So yes, I'm not sure if I'm doubling back on myself here, but I feel like I went the wrong way. So
Yeah, I was going to say there were only two options, and you managed to pick the wrong one.
I managed to pick the wrong one. Yeah, I did.
And it's the least telegraphed option as well.
But see,
I'm
that's
trying
what
to
made me
figure
go
out how
to
you
it.
managed to do that.
That's what made me go to the fact that it was a one-off camera. It's like there has to be something down there. Nope, that was just the way I came. That's annoying.
I see. Well, anyway.
Yes. Well,
Oh,
now
and to the right.
Up and to the right, indeed. Oh, now we've seen this part before.
Yeah, it's fine.
But now we're being attacked by purple coronas.
Da-na-na-na-na. My Corona.
Now it's time for some sacrilege. Sacrilege.
Are we
name
doing
of
it in the
every-
hotel again? I just.
Every time Aiden blinks, 5 more minutes of this
Damn
video
it.
passes.
5 more minutes of his life gone in an instant.
It's fucking erased like dust in the wind.
All we are is dust in the wind.
Did
Did you get blue orb?
I did get the blow orb, yes. Aren't
Good
you
man.
proud of me?
Certainly did.
Oakley dokley. Now, I don't know why at the time I thought, oh, here's the place I caught the sacrilege from. I'll just put it back and see what happens.
Fair enough.
No, that was the wrong answer.
You obviously have to put it in the evil statue, which you know is a door.
Yes, I did. I knew this the first time around, but didn't seem to quite understand it. There we have it. Now we can go to the other world.
Come and join
I
us.
should have never gave up drinking.
The other world.
Yes, now we're in this the Geiger hallway, as I call it.
Why? What's
HR
it gonna
Geiger.
do with radiation?
We have to play Darkseid on the channel sometime.
This game has
Darkseid?
driven us to playing worse games.
No, just a game that actually has like the art of fucking HR Giger in it. Like it's worthy of investigation. It's terrible. Well, the first one was grand. First one was cool at the time.
Wait.
Second
What?
one not so much.
What's it called?
Darkseid.
Yeah, it's all about impregnating black women.
Well, not in those words, but
Not in so many words, but a little bit, yeah.
No,
yeah, a little
no,
bit, yeah.
no. Adam's right.
A little bit. The main character basically gets impregnated by an alien embryo in his head, and he only has a couple of days to free himself of it. But the main character is a guy called Mike Dawson, who also happens to be the game developer. So he made a game about himself, and somehow roped H.R. Giger, the guy who made Alien, the Xenomorph and shit like that, into it to make half of the art for the game. So it's a DOS game, right? It was made for like 1995 or something, right? So then they made a sequel, but Dawson wasn't involved in it. So obviously everyone at the studio must have fucking hated him. So they kept the Mike Dawson character for the game and completely assassinated his character. Like literally ruined him into becoming like a massive wimp. And that's why we need to play it, because it's fucking hilarious. And it's a really terrible game. It's one of the clunkiest things I've ever seen.
Yeah. Also, I knew this was going to happen. That's why I'm not commenting and was just letting Jonathan talk. I knew he was going to go the wrong fucking way.
Yep, that's happening a lot in this fucking level of the game.
Yeah, I know. This level is poorly thought out.
Mm.
And that's how I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Did the right there.
It's just trying to find progress. Like, where do we want me to go?
And luckily for you, you don't have to do the fucking elevator yet.
Nah, true. There we go, found it. Ooh, spinny camera.
There's a familiar face.
Isn't it?
And two I don't recognize.
Familiar faces. As it were.
It's the writing though.
Mm.
And Lucia gets her own quip.
You fool. Everyone is destined to die.
Fair point.
Anyone who passes this point is destined to die. You
what-
idiot! I was going to die anyway.
I wanted Three Face there to go to just reply that and go, Dante's was better.
Don't talk, just die.
Don't just die. I'm sorry. I can't use my quips. I'm miserable.
So did you actually figure out the trick to hitting these guys? Or was it just like...
I just kept throwing knives and damage was taking place.
throw knives at him until he dies?
Yeah. Like, I think I did get there in the end, just by, like kind of blind luck.